नमस्कार इंडिया, मेरी आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं? तो दोस्तों नमस्कार। टीम जेनेसिस की ओर से मैं राजेंद्र मिश्रा आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं एक ऐसे अपॉर्चुनिटी में, एक ऐसे अवसर में जहां पर हम अपने कल को देखते हैं। हर हफ्ते हमारे सीनियर जिन लोगों ने हमें हमारा कल दिखाया, और जिसे अपना कल दिख जाए ना डियर फ्रेंड्स, तो जिंदगी के मायने ही बदल जाते हैं। कहते हैं ना कि हम जहां पर जो भी काम करते हैं, हम अगर अपने 10-15 साल पुराने लोगों को देख ले, क्योंकि कोई भी काम 15 साल, 20 साल, 25 साल, 50 साल पहले से हो रहा है, और उसे अगर देख ले तो हमें हमारे कल का पता चल जाता है। तो डियर फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पर भी हम इस शानदार इंडस्ट्रीज में आए हुए हैं जहां पर हम अपने कल से मिलते हैं, उनकी ओर आकर्षित होते हैं, और ये आकर्षण ही हमें इस बिजनेस में टिकाए रहता है। और वाकई में ये वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने जीरो से स्टार्ट की है और अपने नाम को, अपने काम को एक स्टोरी का रूप दे दिया है, और वो स्टोरी आज पूरा पूरा इंडिया सुनता है डियर फ्रेंड। तो आज टीम जेनेसिस ने ये जो ट्रिपल टी की चैन स्टार्ट की है, उसके लिए मैं दिल से धन्यवाद देता हूं आपकी जोरदार तालियों के साथ। पहले तो जोरदार तालियां यार, मुझे यहां दिखनी चाहिए ना, है ना। अब हमारे पास में इमोजी का एक अच्छा सिस्टम है, जिससे जोरदार तालियां यानी दीजिए टीम जेनेसिस के लिए, जो बार बार हमारे सामने हमारी सक्सेस, हमें सक्सेस होने के लिए बार बार ऐसी ऐसी चीजें, ऐसी ऐसी ट्रेनिंग्स लाते हैं, जहां पर वो बार बार कहते हैं, हमारे अंदर की पावर को याद दिलाते हैं कि यार सक्सेसफुल हो आप लोग, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं, है ना। हमारा एक स्लोगन है ना, वी बेट ऑन पीपल। हमें, आपको पता हो या ना हो, लेकिन हमारे सीनियर, हमारे लीडर्स को पता है कि हम में कितनी पावर है। तो डियर फ्रेंड्स, हमें उन्हें निराश नहीं करना है। और ये टीम जेनेसिस का जो ट्रिपल टी है, उसने आज यानी जता दिया है कि इस इंडस्ट्रीज ने कई सारे अविश्वसनीय रिकॉर्ड यानी बनाने वाले लोगों को अपना ये दिया है ना, अवसर दिया है, और जिन्होंने वाकई में मिराकल किया हुआ है डियर फ्रेंड्स। और उसके लिए मैं दिल से धन्यवाद देता हूं आपकी जोरदार तालियों से। सबसे पहले हमारे सीईओ मिस्टर जैरो के जेम सर, आईटीसी लीडर, आईटीसी आशीष मैथ्यू सर, जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए डियर फ्रेंड्स। ये वो लीडर्स हैं जिन्होंने कई लोगों की जिंदगी में बदलाव लाया है। मेरी भी लाइफ में इन्हीं लोगों को देख देख के बदलाव आया है डियर फ्रेंड्स। तो और हमारे सीटीसी लीडर डॉक्टर AR मोहिते सर, सीटीसी लीडर डॉक्टर शिव गौतम सर, मोंगा ब्रदर्स सीटीसी लीडर्स, वेरी डायनेमिक लीडर्स डियर फ्रेंड, सीटीसी लीडर मिस्टर सुनील अग्रवाल, जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए सर, मैं देख रहा हूं स्क्रीन पर। और एनटीसी, ऑल एनटीसीज, ऑल आरटीसीज, ऑल एसटीसी, हर कोई जो यहां पर मौजूद है अपनी सक्सेस स्टोरी, अपने कल को देखने के लिए। ऐसे वो लोग हैं जो हमें आते हैं और अपनी स्टोरी बताते हैं, और उन्होंने क्या किया अपने लाइफ में, जो ऐसे अविश्वसनीय उन्होंने अपने अचीवमेंट किए हैं डियर फ्रेंड। वो रास्ता दिखा रहे हैं हमें, बस उस रास्ते पर हमें चलते चले जाना है। तो आप लोग तैयार हैं? आप लोग तैयार हैं एक ऐसे डायनेमिक लीडर से मिलने के लिए जिनकी स्टोरी आज हम सुनेंगे, और हमारे जीवन में बहुत सारे चेंजेस आने का पूरा मौका है डियर फ्रेंड्स। आज के बाद कई सारी चीजें हमें ना क्लियर हो जाएगी, कई सारी। तो आप लोग सब मेरे तैयार हैं? मुझे एक बार फिर से इशारे से बता सकते हैं? यस, ग्रेट ग्रेट माय डियर फ्रेंड। तो वंडरफुल। तो हम अपनी जोरदार तालियों से उस डायनेमिक लीडर का वेलकम करते हैं डियर फ्रेंड्स, जो आईटीसी लीडर है, सीलिंग अचीवर है, कई कारों के मालिक है, और जिन्होंने बहुत सारी अचीवमेंट की है। वो खुद बताएंगे डियर फ्रेंड्स, आज उनकी स्टोरी से हमें रूबरू होना है। तो प्लीज वेलकम आईटीसी मिस्टर अनूप बाबू सर। अनूप बाबू सर, प्लीज वेलकम सर। जोरदार तालियां माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, जोरदार तालियां आईटीसी लीडर मिस्टर अनूप बाबू सर के लिए।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच
सर, पूरा
नमस्कार दोस्तों,
आपका जबरदस्त स्वागत करता है सर।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू रजत सर। नमस्कार दोस्तों, नमस्कार। मैं अनूप नायर, belongs to Kerala. So today I'm so happy to see you all. So मेरा नाम अनूप नायर, belongs to Kerala, मैंने बताया था। वो first of all just I'm conveying my I mean sorry for you because the first time when Jero sir called me for this program, he's just like my brother. When he called me for this program, I just denied. Sir, my Hindi is not acha, not good that. So Hindi एक problem है, language एक problem है. मेरा हिंदी बुरा है, इसलिए थोड़ा problem है. वो next time I will do that. Just give me 4 to 6 months. Within that time, I will try to improve my Hindi. मैंने बोला था. Excuse बताया था. So जरो सर कहता था इस बिजनेस में भाषा कोई दिक्कत नहीं है एक्चुअली भाषा लैंग्वेज इज नॉट ए बैरियर एक्चुअली सो आपका कहानी लाइफ का कहानी आप बताओ वो सबको मालूम है सो ये एक्चुअली योर स्टोरी एक्चुअली व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दिस program I mean the caption training through testimony right so it's just like I mean when we are trying to present our life story this life story tells what is the real business and what we can do for getting our success everything people will get that so our life is our message then what actually Mahatma Gandhi ka word hai so isliye ye for this business each and every achiever has their own story this story help you to get the theories and to get the I mean the chapters for getting success really this is a training so I'm first of all I'm saying again sorry for all if someone has any problem to understand my language when I will present this presentation or ppt you may get little more you may understand little more so only maximum 1.5 hour only I will do this session so within that time something if you difficult to understand just you send me a message I can detail for you that so anyhow I'm coming to the point first of all I'm conveying my regards to my brother Mr. Jero K James who is the CEO of Team Genesis and I have a lot of brothers in this organization actually what we are doing since I mean from the day one onwards when I start this business from the day one onwards we were good thick friends not only thick friends we were family friends just like I told you just like relatives whatever feelings whatever each and everything we will share and he inspired me a lot and we together grow from this business and yes mutually we supported each other so actually our relationship is a good example for each and every network marketer because most in business what we are watching normally people's competing each other but in direct selling that's not required by because if we are supporting each other then only we can achieve the success so anyway just I'm coming into the point which I want to talk to you so and first of all there are few people I want to say their names because they are the real pillars of Team Genesis and they are the real pillars of entire My Lifestyle Marketing Global Private Limited yes first of all I'm conveying my wishes and regards to our great one of my another brother in Team Genesis, Mr. Ashish Matthewji, the ITC, and yes, Dr. A.R. Mohiteji. He's one of the best human being, one of the good human being which I met in my lifestyle. Yes, Shiva Gautamji, CTC, and Mr. Varun and Arun Monga brothers, and they are also CTC. Yes, and Mr. Sunil Agarwalji, CTC. So, dear all, and all the leaders, all the NTZ, all the RTC, STC, and all the distributors, and each and every participants. Dear all, today Jero sir called me for presenting certain things here. TTT. Just I'm going to a presentation. It may be more helpful. Just a minute, please. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Here, training through testimony. I know that there are a lot of people, so many successful leaders, legendary leaders came here for, and they did a lot of great sharings, lot of great success stories. I know that each and every success stories really inspired you all. Today, actually, I'm not only giving my life story or testimony, just I am sharing certain experience from my direct selling career and my life. So, training through testimony is means people they are sharing their testimony in my lifestyle business. It will help you to get what are the things has to do into the business for getting succeed, and what are the things you want to follow into the business. So today you can see that in a nutshell, this would be the real content of this session. This is my all photo before my lifestyle and after my lifestyle. This story I'm going to tell you. I'm sure maybe some of the points may help you to understand the real things to get success into the business. So this, you know, that dreams is not what you see in sleep, is the thing which doesn't let you sleep. This words inspired me a lot. I know this words really inspired you all. But when I start this business, that time I got a certain training program. When I was attending certain training program, that time one day the trainer shared this presentation. That time I really noticed that this particular quote of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I'm a hardcore fan of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Really, this point struck me a lot, because I had a lot of dreams and I have a lot of dreams. So actually, there are certain things was in my mind. And I told you I had a lot of dream, and I had a lot of commitments. When the time I was watching this presentation, or when the time actually I have been doing this business since 2014. I forgot to tell that. 2014. One of my close friend, he has introduced me into the business. My first 1.5 month, I didn't do nothing for that first 1.5 months. Reason was I didn't have any money.
सर हैंग हो गया है अनूप सर।
I think some network issue. He'll be back.
यस डियर फ्रेंड्स, कुछ नेटवर्क इशू है। अनूप सर जल्दी ही हमारे सामने आएंगे।
Some network issue happened. He already joined. Yeah.
Extremely sorry. There was some difficulties happen in between. So, am I audible?
यस सर। यस
Okay, sorry. Yeah, again, I will share the presentation. So, yeah, I was telling about that. Really, when I was after his regular compulsion, I decided to attend certain training program. In that training program, really, I got an opportunity to see this particular quote of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Really, that training program really inspired me to take this opportunity as that much serious, because I told you I had a lot of dreams, I had a lot of commitments. Only because of that, when the time I was watching that, I was attending that training program, that time the possibility of this business and my requirement or my necessity has connected with this opportunity, just like a mobile phone. How the mobile phone connecting with a Bluetooth device, the same way the possibility of this business opportunity and my necessity or my dream had connected with this opportunity. Then I decided, yeah, I sponsored my brother. We together started working. Then what happened? That I will tell you. Dear friends, initial time was crucial. There are a lot of struggles. During the period of 2014, when the time we were start the business, in Kerala, there are a lot of negativity about network marketing industry. Initially, normally it would happen. By the year 2014, most of the people, when we try to convince someone, most of the people may denied. Ye business acha nahi hai, ye business hai na, kya bola, that type of things, negativity hai. हम क्या किया? We tried to present the opportunity to our close friends and relatives. In Kerala, there was a lot of network marketing, not network marketing companies, scams, money circulation schemes and scams has arrived, and a lot of people have lost their money due to that. There was some hurdles happen, but we fought a lot, and actually what we did, we learned this opportunity and we realized the opportunity's power. Then we decided to continue. Maybe, yeah, what happened? A lot of people denied, rejected. There were a lot of rejections happened, but we decided to continue. Two, three people accepted the opportunity. They took this opportunity. We continued our journey with them. Actually, through them we could develop the business. I sponsored one of my relatives and one of my friends. Slowly, धीरे धीरे क्या हो गया? Our business started developing from nearby districts and then another states, and within a short span of period we could develop the business to some other states. Yeah, this is the pictures. Yeah, this was my purpose. Actually, I born into this house. from here, actually, when the time I was attending that training program, what was my purpose? I want to own a new house. I want to own. For that purpose, I decided to join this business. So, dear friends, then what happened? Within that struggle, this inspiration, this purpose inspired me a lot, because I actually, within that time, I knew that I could achieve that thing. Yeah, by the year of 2016, I will show you some other things. Yeah, with the power of my lifestyle business, now I am residing this house. This is half acre. This is situation in half acre plot. Yeah, I will tell you some more things in between. I will show you certain things. Yeah, this, sorry, this was my first month income. This was my first month income, rupees 663. Yes, my second month income 1887. Actually, I got a lot of pressure from my family during that time, because me and my brother were working as full time. The two people are taking this opportunity as a career, and they don't have any type of other income source. Everything they quitted. So I got a lot of pressure. They told me, you just do this business. Let your brother to choose some other job or some other opportunity. Both of you are depending the same opportunity for your for the income. That is foolishness. Try to find out some other job. But we only realized the opportunity. We decided to continue in a great way. What was our thought is, this is just a token of advance. पिक्चर अभी बाकी है. So इसलिए मैंने शुरू किया. And really, what is happening now? You can see that this is by the year of 2020, October to December, during the COVID period. You can see this. During the COVID period. What is the income from one ID? This is the quarter income. This was the quarter income when the time I was started the business, 13,157. That was my first quarter income from my lifestyle business. And this after 6 year, 27 lakh from one ID, and from second ID 54 lakh. It means 81 lakh quarter income. It means per month approximate 28 lakh. Dear friends, this is the power of the industry. This is the power of a lot of things. Dream, focus, commitment, consistency, struggle. There are a lot of things behind this achievement. Dear friends, this is my total turnover. Within 6 years, I could complete my organization 71 crore complete kiya. Organization 244 crore. Ek ID ITC achieve kiya. Not only one ID, my two ID. My first ID going to touch GTC. By next month itself, that will achieve. By next month, just I am reaching to that particular global team coordinator rank. My second ID is also ITC. You can see 31 crore matching Kia, 31 crore ek ID, 40 crore org 1, 31 crore, org 2, 40 crore. Yes. From 2017 March till last week, my 2 ID continuously 2,10,000, 2,10,000, 2,10,000. From 2017 March onwards till the last week itself, you can see. And yeah, this is from June 26 to July 2nd. What is the business happening? Approximately, yeah, 86 lakh, 7 days ka business, 86 lakh, एक organization, दूसरा organization 2 crore 92 lakh. This is happening. Dear friends, I told you, I'm coming from a normal family. I'm coming from an agricultural family in a small village in Kerala named Alappuzha, the city of lakes, the east of the Venice of the East. There is another name because there are a lot of lakes in that particular district. My grandfather and my father all are farmers. Dear friends, मेरा पहला सपना, पहला purpose was to own a house. Now I have a lot of houses. I am residing here. And this is the house which I am going to complete. Me and Jero sir, we both of us are started the construction together, and we are also going to complete together, I think. This is around totally a greenhouse. We are not going to depend the government for electricity, fully solar, not going to depend the government for cooking gas, not going to depend the government for water, drinking water, everything self-standard. So why I am showing all these things, why I am presenting all these things in front of you, the reason is, if I can achieve all these things, 101%, all these things or more than that, you also can do. Dear friends, still I'm not able to speak Hindi in the whole program. Only few people, because I'm not able to speak, do a training in Hindi. I can speak Hindi, but problem is that not confident. Just I'm going to study that only. But my entire team across the country, I could develop the business across the country. I have business in Punjab, I have business in Assam, I have business in Haryana, I have business in Mumbai, I have business in Gujarat, wherever we will go in India, each and every state, I have business. How this is happening? This is possible. This is possible if you have that much burning desire. Dear friends, all these things or documents, all these documents which I'm showing is that the reason is, from here I started the business, and now I could achieve all these things. It's only because of the burning desire and the consistency and the focus, a lot of things. This is my family. I have 2 children. My elder son is here. My younger girl, she's a girl. She's having only 1.5 years. Yeah, she's that. You can see. Last 3 years, I'm using BMW Gadi. BMW Grand Turismo worth of 75 lakh and Toyota Fortuner, that kind of vehicles I'm using. So this is the power of my lifestyle business, not my power. You can see. Yes, I told you there are a lot of things I could achieve from this business. Reason is the power of this business, I told you. And you can see this is one of the, like I told you, my town is the city of lakes. There lot of actually when you any of you have any plan to come Kerala, you will get the information Kerala is land of lakes. You can get cruise, boat cruise and everything there. Here I could invest in, with the power of this business, I could invest in tourism field. Now I'm the proud owner of a luxury houseboat. In this boat there are a lot of things. 7 bedroom is there, luxury bedroom is there, and a meeting conference hall of 100 capacity, 100 packs capacity conference hall is there. So the worth is more than 1.5 crore. Just like a small ship. Dear friends, if I wouldn't start this business, I'm sure I couldn't imagine things like this. I couldn't imagine. So this is the article was published by one of the leading newspaper in my state. This article is about me and my brother regarding the success in network marketing. Here they are mentioning that nowadays India's, as per the current scenario, India's top 10 network marketing companies in India, My Lifestyle Marketing Global Private Limited is the #1 company. They are saying that. Someone who knows Malayalam, they can read these things. Dear friends, I could achieve one more thing. You can see this more than 5-acre cardamom plantations in Munnar. I told you I'm coming from an agricultural family. So I have a lot of interest in that area. Now I'm a planter too. I have more than 5-acre cardamom plant, organic cardamom plantations, and I am using our product, India Grow products, for nurturing that particular plants. Yes. One more thing I want to show you. This is a video which I am going to present to you. This is my another farmhouse which I have purchased during the COVID period. In the COVID period, I could spend my lockdown time with this farm. Within this lockdown period, I developed this farm. So you can see just a small video. Maybe you feel some interest in that. Here it's a cattle farm. I mean, I have an indigenous cow conservation. So here the purpose of this farm is the conservation of indigenous cows and cow-based agriculture also. Yeah, so I invested some money in that area too, organic farming and all these things. Only because of my lifestyle and the power of my lifestyle, I could possible these things. So you can see this video. Actually, I brought a lot of cows, lot of cows from different part of the country. Gir cow from Gujarat and Red Sindhi from Punjab, different from different places. I brought cows and I started farming there. So actually, what I want to say now, what I want to share you, whatever dream we have, what kind of dream you have, whatever passion you have, you can fulfill, you can fulfill from this business. If you have that much affection, that much passion, that much, if you want to put that much effort, that much focus for that, you can achieve. But you need to invest at least your 3 years into this business. You need to put your 3 year minimum with 100% priority. Your first priority should be here, must be your business. The business has to be in your mind. It doesn't mean you have to be into the business. The business has to be in your mind. And now I want to share certain things. Actually, within my 7 year my lifestyle career, I realized that how people are not getting succeed or getting success in network marketing, especially my lifestyle business. And moreover, in life, there are certain things, certain reason for getting failure. One is for getting success, lack of intensive desire is one of the reason for your failure. One of the reason for failure in network marketing and life. Lack of intensive desire. पहले मैंने बताया था burning desire का important क्या है. Burning desire, intensive desire means, I told you, in your mind you need something burning. I mean, क्या बोला वो, from your bottom of the mind, you have to wish something, you have to dream something. That should be fire you. That should be I mean, that don't let you sleep. Intensive desire is required. And the lack of planning. Most of the people, they don't have proper plan where they want to go, where they want to reach, how they can reach, when they need to reach there. So lack of planning may lead them to failure. Wherever you want to go, you should have a plan. You should have a route plan. You should have a time schedule. So lack of planning is one of the reason. And pulling back forces. There's the terrain they involve, or the surroundings they live, the thoughts they feel, or the thoughts they involve, the thoughts in their mind. All these things may influence badly. So the negative thoughts or negative people or negative situation or negative presence may influence your way to success. So pulling back forces may lead to failure. No action. Maybe they have a lot of dreams, lot of good plan, but problem is that maybe they are not ready to do something for getting that success. We need to do that. Theoretically, maybe we are the boss or masters, but practically, maybe we are us. We are zero. we need to do theoretically and practically. काम करना पड़ेगा. So, and what we did and where we reached, what we did, where we reached, how much distance we crossed, what are the results. We need to evaluate that. Evaluation chahiye. Most of the people, they don't have any evaluation. They don't do any evaluation. So that also required. Not ready to fail. If I do something, there will be a chance to get success and failure. But I don't like failure. I will play only the game. I will play the game for only win. I won't play the game for failure. That is another problem. So we should love failure. We should ready to accept the failure. Then only we will get the success. Then only we will reach there. Nobody can reach success without loving failure or without accepting failure. So, dear friends, these things. Another matter I want to share you, the Ashtabhayas, which you have to overcome in business and life. The following Ashtabhayas mean 8 fears. 8 fears. You need to avoid or you need to overcome these 8 fears in your life. Then, because I did that. Because I had lot of fears. I had a lot of fears. Whenever I quit these fears, from that point only I could get success. So, my humble request to you all, you also need to avoid or need to abandon this Ashtabhayas, these fears, which may lead to reach failure. So you need to focus. You need to leave this bias, leave this failure, fears. You can succeed, no doubt. Number one, fear of failure. I told you, fear of failure. Actually, this is happening. This is the main reason. When the time we start, normally what will happen? People may have some doubt. Is it possible to win this business? How can I succeed in the business? If I try to convince someone, if I try to prospect someone, maybe they will not accept it, what I will do. So they won't try to do that due to this fear of failure. Normally, this type of fear is a reason for the first reason, the main reason. We need to avoid this failure. Why? Because if you scared to do something, new, there will be a chance of failure and success. I told you, but you should realize that if you are ready to accept the failure, then only you will reach that. So you need to avoid this fear of failure. That is the first bias. And the second one is that fear of rejection. In business and in everywhere, there will be acceptance and rejections. Always think that in our business, no is not an ultimate no. No is not an ultimate no. Today's no may be tomorrow's big yes. Today's no is tomorrow's big yes, no doubt. So if we have something, if we have fear to do something new, what will happen? We cannot start or we cannot achieve anything. If we have some fear to do some uncertain thing, what will happen? We cannot achieve anything. No. So we need to accept the failure, and we need to abandon this type of fear of rejection, fear of uncertainty. Wherever the uncertainty remains, there only the success. Uncertainty means something new is there, but there will be a chance to get it and lose it. But if you want to get it, you must move forward. Don't scared with these things. Don't afraid. Fear of uncertainty. Fear of being judged. Fear of being judged. If I will try to prospect someone, what he will think, what he would think about me. Maybe he don't have interest in that particular interest in our business. If I prospect him, he may deny it, or what he will think, or that kind of. There are a lot of thoughts. Fear of being judged. How people will think about me. If we have some worries about that, we can't achieve anything, no doubt. We should leave this fear also. Fear of being judged. And fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Nowadays, people have a lot of feeling like this. Because social media influence is everywhere. Some kind of people, they may have some thoughts. Maybe some of our friends, when we can see, or when we meet him in social media, he has achieved something new, a new car or new house or something new. We may feel something bad. He could achieve. Mohite sir, he has achieved a lot of things, but I couldn't do that. I'm utter waste, or I'm not capable to do that. They can do that. Or maybe our neighbor, he has purchased a new car. When we could get this information, when we watch that, maybe some kind of thoughts comes in our mind. Every people are achieving good, but I couldn't do that. In that kind of things, always thinking about missing something in life. Others are doing great. I only remain without any achievement. This kind of things may guide to severe depression or jealousy. This kind of fear has to remove from your mind. Hello? Are you getting what I'm speaking? Am I audible? And if you can understand what I am speaking, what I am saying.
Yes, sir,
yes. Fear of missing out. This also has to be finished from our mind. And another fear of, this is just like inferiority complex or something like that. This is the brother of missing out fear. Fear of inadequacy. He can do well. I am a big zero. I have no capability to do that. Comparison. They can do that, or they are doing that, but I can't do. I have only limited situation. He has a lot of good contacts, or he is getting a lot of support, and I think I'm not an exact person to reach there. I have a lot of limitations. Some people are thinking like that. They are thinking about their limitations. They are not thinking about their possibilities. They are thinking about their limitations. They are not thinking about their possibilities. So fear of inadequacy has to remove from our mind. And fear of change, one important fear. Fear of change. During this COVID period, this fear, this thing influenced the entire world. People don't like to change. What happened to them? Just listen. There are a lot of stories, lot of facts we got. What happened Nokia? What happened Ambassador? What happened Hummer? What happened Murphy Radio? What happened? There are a lot of examples are there. If I say that story, the time is not sufficient. People who ready to change, they only succeed. They are, yeah, we know that. There are two comparisons. Number one is Nokia mobile. Yes, Nokia is still here, but what happened? Compared to previous period, Nokia is not in the number one or number two, number three. In opposite side, another organization named Tata. Before one decade, where were Tata? Now Tata was ready to change. They change as per the scenario. Now Tata Motors or Tata's vehicles are one of the most selling, the top selling brands in India, top selling car companies in India. They are ready to change, or they were ready to change. So here, if we have any kind of fear to change, we cannot succeed. In this pandemic period, we learned a lot of lessons. Those people who are ready to change, that kind of people only could succeed. Some people still, they are not ready to change with the situation. They are not ready to come Zoom platform or online platform. They are not even participating any kind of Zoom or online GTS. They are not still. They are thinking that they are waiting for the pandemic. When the pandemic is over, that time I will do. Some people are thinking like that because they have that much hesitation to accept the change. So fear of change, we have to throw that kind of fear. Fear of isolation. In life, even nowadays, this is happening. Someone who affected with the COVID patient, the COVID virus, what will happen? People will go to the isolation, right? They will go for quarantine. What will happen? for the in quarantine period, I mean 10 to 14 days, what will happen? We feel become isolated. The same way in life maybe we had some that kind of feelings, or some people have this type of isolate, this type of fear may affect the people. That also has to remove from our mind. Yeah, I'm only, no one is here to support me, no one is here to hear my feelings. This kind of things may guide you to become deep stress or deep what I say, depression. The past period, I also had some feelings like this, because I had struggled a lot. I was struggling with a lot of financial difficulties. I had to fulfill a lot of commitments. But in my family, except my family, except our family, most of the others has good financial backup, and most of the people from my families are settled in a good way. But due to some reason, we face a lot of financial struggles, financial commitments. We had to fulfill that. We had to cover. We had to what I say, achieve something to show the people who hurt us a lot. So that was my fire. So I decided to avoid all this kind of fear from my mind. I decided to start a new journey with my lifestyle. Dear friends, that's way I could achieve all these things. Here, what I want to say, any of you have any of the fear like this, you need to identify your fear, which kind of fear you have. You have to write down that. And to overcome that fear, do it again, and you need to understand the fear. You need to cover up. You need to avoid. Forcefully, you need to avoid that fear. And what kind of success or how much percentage you could do that? Celebrate that. Celebrate that. You need to get freedom from that fear. Whenever you will get that freedom from that fear, you should celebrate with your friends. Dear friends, these ashtabhayas you have to remove from your mind, then you will get the success. And the next one is three ratnas in direct selling. Three ratnas in direct selling. What are that? Three ratnas is nothing. First is recruitment. Second is retailing. The third is retention. Network marketing. In network marketing, these three gems are too important to get success. What is recruitment? You know that. You have to select the right people. Right people means who has a lot of commitments or dreams, or what I say, I mean, the people has fire, and they should have good relationship with you. They should your close friends or relative. That kind of right selection is important. Second thing is right approach. Third is right closing. These three things has to do in a good way. And second is retailing. You should do retail every day. It should be a daily practice. Daily practice. At least 1,000 rupees ka products you need to sell. It doesn't mean you need to go each and every home and you should ask everyone, do you need my lifestyle product? That kind of dot to dot. I'm not mentioning about that, but you should share and recommend your products to your relatives and friends. This is the time for pandemic. You know that. You need to confirm the immunity of your family and your neighbors and your friends. So you can take a challenge like NRI challenge. NRI challenge means neighbor relative immunity challenge. NRI challenge means neighbor relative immunity challenge. It means make it confirm you gave or you shared our products to your friends and relatives and your neighbors. Then what will happen? They will get immunity and they can fight against these infections. Normally, what will happen? The entire society will become immunized. Yes, it should be a daily practice, and you should have a data book related with that, a data book of your customers, and you should update or you should evaluate your daily stock. You should maintain minimum stock of at least 10 to 15 products. 10 to 15 products. Minimum 15 pieces, 15 numbers products you should have in your home. Then only we can say you are an entrepreneur or a direct seller or a businessman. And the third is retention. Retention. How to retain them? You should have proper communication with your customers and your distributors. You should have proper relationship and continuity. If you gave some products to your friends, you need to make a data book. What kind of products you gave to them? How much product you gave them? How many members were there when you gave that products? Each and everything has to write down into the book. Then what will get? You can evaluate or you can check that. How many products I gave them? How many members were there? If you gave, two hair oil to that family, the family members are 10 people or 10 members were there. This 2 hair oil was, I think, you know that once you have the data, you can realize that within 5 to 10 days, this will finish. Then again, you will contact. You can contact them. You can give more products there. So you should have a proper data book. If you have sufficient customer base, easily you can convert people from that customer list. Those people having need, those needy people have a lot of need or that much dream, you can convert them into the business. You can invite them into the GTS, whether it's Zoom GTS or offline GTS or online GTS, you can call them, you can invite them. With the support of that particular online GTS, easily he will convince and he will start the business with you. Easily you can increase your distributor network. You have to increase your customer network and then you can increase your distributor network. So 3 Ratnas is too important. You need to do that 3 Ratnas in a good way, in a consistent way. So the next one is that 3 doshas. What is that? 3 doshas. 3 doshas which may affect your business. Number 1 is ego. EGO, ego. If you have less ego, you have more earnings. So accept everything. Simple, because we don't have enough time to detail that thing. Number 1 is that how can we leave this ego? Simple things. Accept everyone's good quality. Forget their bad habits or bad quality. Only focus or only take the good quality of your upline or associates. Leave your ego. If you have less ego, no doubt, you will have a lot of earnings. Your success is start from your, whenever your ego is finished, from that point your success will start. So this is one dosha. Second one is comparison. Don't compare with someone. Maybe what is happening nowadays, some people, they may have good achievements. They may did their effort and they reached good success. I mean, example, one of the distributors, he put his maximum effort and he achieved DTC rank. After achieving DTC rank, what will happen? He may have some feelings. He may compare himself with someone. He may start to looking other people. Yeah, they are doing well in that way. Whenever they may try to compare with someone, what will happen? Their development may be lower than the prior period, because he is looking someone, or he is trying to compare someone. What will happen? He lost his focus. Previously he was doing well, but when the time he was looking others, what will happen? Maybe some people's negativity influences this person, or someone's achievements hurt himself, or someone's achievements maybe create some negativity, I mean some frustration happen. So always think, always focus the improvement, always try to overtake your last week income, or always try to overtake your top week income. Try to improve that way. Where have to focus? Your weekly income should be the number one focus. Only that can motivate you. It doesn't mean don't look your associates. You should try to increase your associates' weekly income. Normally, what will happen? Your income will also double. So don't try to actually what is happening. People are comparing themselves with someone always. So don't compare with someone about your success. Irresponsibility. That kind of people. What will happen? The people who are not ready to take responsibility, or not ready to take the responsibility of their team, what will happen? They cannot succeed. They cannot succeed. No doubt. They will not focus, because they most of the time they are thinking about someone will come and someone will support me, or someone will lead the team, someone will come and do the work for me. That kind of feelings, that will not work. No doubt. Irresponsibility leads you to the failure. So we should have a clean picture about our genealogy. Who are our first level leaders? Who are our second level leaders? All these things. Actually, your team is starting from you only. Your team is starting from you only. Don't look to the top. Always your attention, your focus has to go to the top. So if you take that particular thought, no doubt, if you are ready to think that way, no doubt you can develop well. We need a proper tuning. Proper tuning means proper mindset. My team is starting from me only. Whatever I am doing, that will affect to the team. If I am doing something wrong, the same thing will happen to my team. I am the role model of my team. So that is important. Charge yourself with positivity. Your confidence will boost your economic growth, no doubt. Your confidence will boost your economic growth. So charge yourself with positivity. Attend maximum training programs and mingle with your successful uplinks, and always improve your mind. Always feed your mind with the positive thoughts, positive stories, positive conversation, and so that is required. Be a positive or energy hub. Act as an energy hub. Gratitude. Show gratitude to your associates and upline. Decide to help someone. This business is a helping business, no doubt. If you decide to help someone in your team, no doubt you will succeed. Always work with the passion. If you have a right purpose, no doubt you will have the passion to follow that. So that's why initially itself I told you should have a purpose to do the business. So if you can connect that purpose to the possibility of this business, no doubt you will have the passion. So these are the post-COVID activities. 5 rules has to follow. First of all, digital thinking and digital awareness. What is that? Digital thinking. Someone started with you. You need to bring him into the platform, online platform. Because we can't say COVID is over. The 3rd wave is going to happen. Maybe after that again the 4th wave will happen. We can't say. But think one point. Whatever happened, there are a lot of industries struggling nowadays. Hospitality, tourism, each and every. There are a lot of. But in direct selling, what is happening? I presented I think I show you my income happened. What was the income happened in this COVID period? My income, my sales, and even Jero sir and Ashish sir and Mohit sir, everybody's income doubled. Actually, business is booming nowadays. Except direct selling. Most of the other industries are struggling, but direct selling is booming. Yes. What is the reason? During the post-COVID period, the marketing analysis and the experts, they are saying, they're emphasizing, direct selling will boom during the period of post-COVID. So here that is happening. So what we have to do, we need to bring our people into because someone has started the business, immediately we need to bring him to this platform. We have to teach them how to use this application, online application, how to use this online platform, how you have to confirm your distributor has downloaded the application, mobile application. He is continuously attending the regular GTS. He's continuously attending the online FSS, whatever. If offline meeting is contacting somewhere, that also has to promote. But once this COVID lockdown is over or pandemic issues is over, don't lose or don't leave this Zoom platform or online platform, because in this particular period, this was an added advantage. So we need to encash this situation. So this is the period of this is the digital period, digital revolution. We all are as a part of digital revolution. So digital awareness has to increase. What company did? They launched MIDG platform. Through that, what they try to teach us, the coming period, nobody can grow without thinking digitally. So that is important point. Digital thinking and digital awareness is required. We have to learn that. We have that awareness, and we have to teach that awareness to the people. Digital participation, that also has to confirm. Your team is regularly attending all meetings. That has to confirm. Then only you can grow in this current scenario. Always develop a habit ready to play long innings. It means at least for 3 years you need to invest your maximum time to this business for fulfilling your purpose. It means from morning to evening, ready to play long innings. You have to ready to play long innings. Then only you can achieve your dreams. Leaders creation. How many leaders you have created in your team? That will measure your success. That will affect your success. You may get a lot of different type of, you may see different type of people in your team. But you need to manage them with the color of relationship, communication, discipline, with all these things, punctuality, keeping words, there are a lot of things. Simple way. What you have to do for getting a great success? You need to act as a role model. You need to be a leader, real leader. A real leader means a real good human being. Good human being. There are a lot of leadership qualities. A real leader starting from a good human being, no doubt. So, dear friends, we should have continuity, connection, and how to be productive. That also has to things. Focus on weekly income, be punctual, energetic, see more people. You should have an attitude. Maybe if you prospect someone, maybe he denied, but don't be upset. See more people. That should be your motto. And you should have an attitude to winning. And maintain good relationship with each and everyone. There will be a barrier. Don't cross that limit. So, your priority and your continuity are the most important things to achieve your goals. Your priority. What is your priority? If your priority is your purpose, then you have to put the maximum effort with utmost continuity. What will happen? You will reach there, no doubt. But if your priority is some other things, what will happen? You may not reach there. You may not reach your purpose. You may reach somewhere. So that is required. And at last but not least, what's your why? You need to identify that पहले आप ये identify होना चाहिए. What is your why? If your why is clear, crystal clear, then only you will have to connect that. You will have to focus that. You have to connect, get the connection, all these things. It's not my work, it's my passion. Always things like that. That's why I said the business has to be in your mind. It's not my work always think that it's my passion. The business has to be in your mind. The fire has to be in your mind. The fire to get success has to be in your mind. That is required. Then only it will be. And leave this thought. I can't do it. If Anoop can do it, no doubt everyone can. Before coming in direct selling industry, I never visited any of the other states. A pure village boy, a pure village boy could get all these things. It means each and everyone can achieve, no doubt. With the support, with the power of this business, I could travel more than 23 countries. Due to the COVID, only I couldn't go the last 2 years. Otherwise, I would go minimum four countries in a year nowadays with the power of my lifestyle business. Most of the trips with the support of most of the trips which I went through company. But last few years, regularly I was going with my family for just, I mean, a leisure trip, we can say like that. Only the reason is the power of my lifestyle business. So dear friends, always think all these things. Anyhow, just I'm going to finish. Really, this was my story. Really, what was the reason for my achievement? I told you all this in a nutshell. I told you my passion. I decided to follow my passion. I put my maximum effort, and till the time I reached my destination. Destination means my purpose. I never looked back, and I never pointed anywhere. I never focused anywhere. My prime focus was my purpose. So dear friends, I'm going to finish my session. So today I'm conveying my hardcore thanks to my dear brother Jero sir and Ashish sir and all the pillars of Team Genesis, and I'm paying my gratitude to the God and the God of my lifestyle marketing, Mr. Praveen Chandan sir, and moreover all the associates. There are a lot of, and last before 3 day, one of my brother, actually that was the third death anniversary of my elder brother. He's just like my brother, and I sponsored him into the business few 7 years back. That was Mr. Srijan C. Nair. Three days before was the death anniversary of him. This time I'm paying my gratitude and love to him, and who stood with me in my struggle days. We together did a lot of work, and we together create a lot of achievement. And there are a lot of, I mean, there are, I think, more than 20 ITCs in my team. And I'm just, this year I'm going to reach the diamondship, and next month I'm going to reach the GTC. All this achievement, I'm paying my gratitude to my associates and my company management and all my brothers, like Jero sir and all leaders. So dear friends, thank you for hearing me so far. So I know that so many people, maybe you have some I mean, you have some problem to understand my language, because I'm sure within a few months I could speak Hindi well, and I will be back with you for a whole time Hindi presentation. So thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, and see you again.
Thank you so much, Anoop sir. Thank you so much. What a inspiring uh, story and ट्रेनिंग, क्या बात है सर, बहुत जबरदस्त। और सर लैंग्वेज की कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती सर, आपका जोश जुनून और आपका स्टोरी ने पूरा हिला के रख दिया है सर, जबरदस्त हुआ। इसके लिए मैं दिल से थैंक्स देता हूं सर पूरे टीम जेनेसिस की तरफ से, और टीम जेनेसिस के लीडर्स को थैंक देता हूं जिन्होंने इंडिया के अलग अलग जगह से इतने शानदार चुनिंदा लीडर्स की स्टोरी के लिए यहाँ पर आमंत्रित किया और हम लोगों को इस बिजनेस की पावर, इस अवसर की पावर हमें बताई डियर फ्रेंड। तो अब मैं इसी तरीके के ये कारवा हर गुरुवार को चलते रहेगा। नेक्स्ट डे एंड थर्सडे जो हमारे डायनेमिक लीडर्स आ रहे हैं वो बहुत एक्साइटमेंट न्यूज है सर। मैं क्या बताऊं आपको कि बिल्कुल यानी हमारे लिए हमारे रोल मॉडल और वंडरफुल डायनेमिक लीडर आईटीसी लीडर मिस्टर आशीष मैथुर सर, तो अभी से ही जबरदस्त तैयारी कर लीजिए डियर फ्रेंड्स। और उसके पहले मैं बुलाऊंगा ओट्स ऑफ थैंक्स के लिए, जो इतना वंडरफुल स्टोरी, इतनी वंडरफुल ट्रेनिंग सर ने दी है, उनके ओट्स ऑफ थैंक्स के लिए एक स्पेशल पर्सनालिटी को, जो वेरी डायनेमिक पर्सनालिटी है और हमारे सीटीसी लीडर है। प्लीज वेलकम डॉक्टर ए आर मोहिते सर, प्लीज वेलकम सर। जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए अनूप सर के लिए, जोरदार तालियां डॉक्टर ए आर मोहिते सर के लिए, जोरदार तालियां टीम जेनेसिस मैनेजमेंट के लिए सर। प्लीज वेलकम डॉक्टर ए आर मोहिते सर। डॉक्टर ए आर मोहिते सर।
Actually, I was not able to unmute myself. और यहाँ सिग्नल की प्रॉब्लम है, इसलिए फिर अभी मैं मोबाइल से बात कर रहा हूँ।
ओके, जोरदार तालियां सर।
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
यस सर, आ रही है।
सो बहुत जबरदस्त, मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है। अनूप सर को मैं काफी अच्छी तरह से जानता हूँ, कई प्रोग्राम्स में हम मिले एंड ही इज अ वेरी गुड सिंगर। तो अनूप सर, आज आपने कोई गाना नहीं सुनाया।
कैसा?
नो सॉन्ग टुडे, है ना?
In this session.
Yes, we enjoyed a lot. I remember in various programs, right? So definitely उसके लिए we'll meet in person, है ना? And I am longing to come to your that boat house.
Yes,
right?
Sure, sir. Last month, our Ashish ji was in my farm, and we together were enjoyed a lot. Not we together, Jero sir was there. So I am welcoming all of you, especially sir. You also have to come there with family.
Yes, definitely with family. I'll definitely visit the lovely place.
सर आपको तो पता ही है, बाकियों को बताना चाहूंगा कि अनूप सर इज आवर यशुदास, तेजे यशुदास, है ना? इनकी जो आवाज है बिल्कुल यशुदास जी के, अभी हम तो कई बार एंजॉय किए हैं। और नेक्स्ट टाइम जब कोई टीटीटी रखेंगे तो उस समय अनूप सर का जो हिंदी में प्रोग्राम होगा तो उस समय गाने भी सुनेंगे।
Yes, definitely, and we love that.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Anoop sir, for your valuable experience and जो चीजें आज आपने बताई है ना, वाकई में सबसे पहले जो स्ट्राइक किया कि लैंग्वेज इज नो बैरियर, इन स्पाइट ऑफ, है ना, लिमिटेशंस। हिंदी नहीं आती फिर भी इन हिंदी स्पीकिंग पॉपुलेशन, है ना, स्टेट्स यू हैव योर टीम्स, योर बिजनेस। तो लोगों की कई सारी चीजें रोकते रहते हैं लोगों को, है ना, कि ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं, वैसा नहीं। बस एक ही जुनून और इच्छा होना चाहिए, दैट बर्निंग डिजायर शुड बी देयर, है ना। दैट वाज अ वेरी लाउड एंड क्लियर मैसेज। और जो मुझे कुछ चीजें जो बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्राइक की, मैं जैसे यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट योर 3 years, है ना। इनिशियली यू हैव टू इन्वेस्ट योर 3 years with 100% प्रायोरिटी, है ना। दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, विथ 100% प्रियोरिटी, राइट। एंड कई सारे बहुत इनोवेटिव और यूनिक चीजें आपने शेयर की, जो अष्टभयाज, है ना। डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं अंदर ही अंदर एक व्यक्ति को एक लीडर बनने से, एक सक्सेसफुल पर्सन बनने से ये चीजें रोकती है, राइट। फियर ऑफ फेल्यूर, फियर ऑफ रिजेक्शन, फियर ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी, क्या होगा, है ना, होगा कि नहीं होगा, राइट। देन फियर ऑफ बीइंग जज, लोग क्या सोचेंगे, लोग क्या कहेंगे। देन फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट, मैं पीछे हो जाऊंगा, है ना, या बाकी लोग आगे चले जाएंगे। फियर ऑफ इनएडिक्वेसी, मेरे अंदर कोई कमी है, राइट। देन फियर ऑफ चेंज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, और ये कोरोना पैंडेमिक ने बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से सब पूरी दुनिया को समझाया। एंड देयर फियर ऑफ आइसोलेशन ऑल्सो, राइट। ये अष्टभयास, देन त्रिरत्ना जो कॉन्सेप्ट है ना, हम सभी को पता था कि यू हैव टू रिक्रूट, यू हैव टू रिटेल एंड यू हैव टू रिटेन, है ना, रिक्रूटमेंट, रिटेलिंग और रिटेंशन। तो ये डेफिनेटली अब एक त्रिशूल बन के हमारे दिमाग में परमानेंटली इम्प्रिंट हो गया, राइट। थ्री रत्नास, यू हैव टू रिक्रूट, रिटेल एंड रिटेन, राइट। एंड एक बहुत ही प्रैक्टिकल टिप जो आपने बताई इस पीरियड में, एवरीबडी इज लुकिंग फॉर इम्यूनिटी, है ना, और वी आर ब्लेस्ड टू हैव द बेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स, है ना, बेस्ट साइंटिस्ट प्लानर, देन बेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स, है ना, जिसको हमें बेस्ट हेल्थ केयर ब्रांड का अवार्ड भी मिल चुका है, राइट। सो एनआरआई चैलेंज, है ना, इम्यूनिटी हमें बूस्ट करनी है, हमारे रिलेटिव्स और नेबर्स, इसमें भी अगर हमने फोकस किया तो बहुत बेहतरीन रिटेलिंग हम कर सकते हैं, राइट। देन यू मस्ट बी डिजिटली अवेयर, यू मस्ट बी डिजिटली पार्टिसिपेटिंग, है ना। आप डिजिटली, कोई बोलेगा मुझे जूम नहीं आता है, मेरे मोबाइल में नहीं है, तो वो नहीं चलेगा, राइट। कोरोना पैंडेमिक के बाद भी ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमें, क्योंकि आज ऑल ओवर इंडिया से यहाँ पे लोग हैं। अनूप जी केरला से ज्वाइन हुए, मैं नागपुर से आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, राइट। आप अलग अलग जगह पे बैठ के वी आर कनेक्टेड। तो इसको हमें दिस डिजिटल पार्टिसिपेशन, फिजिकल जहां पॉसिबल है और जहां नहीं है, और होने के बाद भी डिजिटली वी कैन यूज दिस प्लेटफॉर्म वेरी इफेक्टिवली। एंड जितने ज्यादा लीडर्स आप क्रिएट करेंगे, अपने इनकम से ज्यादा अपने लीडर्स की इनकम पे फोकस करेंगे, उतना ज्यादा जल्दी आप सक्सेसफुल बनेंगे, राइट। सो इट वाज अ मार्वलस वंडरफुल ट्रेनिंग, और जो जिस ईज और सिंप्लिसिटी के साथ आपने डिस्क्राइब किया, हैट्स ऑफ टू यू अनिप सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। पूरे टीम जेनेसिस परिवार की ओर से मैं आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ। थैंक्स अ टन, थैंक्स अ लॉट, थैंक्स अ लोड्स, राइट। और टीम जेनेसिस परिवार अभी तैयार हो जाओ, नेक्स्ट थर्सडे आवर वेरी ओन, है ना। कई बार ऐसे कहते हैं कि एक ऐसे एक सुभाषित है कि मलय भिल्ला पुरंदरी चंदन तरुकाष्टम इंदनम कुरुते, शायद समझ में आ गया होगा, बहुत सारे लोगों को समझ में नहीं आया होगा, है ना। मलयगिरी यानी चंदन के जहाँ पेड़ होते हैं उस पर्वत पे, वहाँ आदिवासी जो होते हैं ना, वो चूल्हे पे खाना बनाने के लिए भी चंदन की लकड़ी यूज करते हैं। हमारे भगवान वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, पूजा घर में छोटी सी लकड़ी रखी होती है ना, तो वहां खाना बनाने के लिए चंदन की लकड़ी को जलाते हैं, राइट। तो उसी तरह से ऐसे कहते हैं कि अति परिचयात अवज्ञा सतत आगमनात अनादरो भवति। बहुत ज्यादा जब हमें कोई चीज मिल जाती है एक्सेस में, तो हम उसको पहचान नहीं पाते, राइट। तो और वेरी ओन हमारे पास ऐसे हीरे हैं, ऐसे डायमंड्स हैं, जो पूरी ऑल ओवर इंडिया लोग तरसते हैं उनसे बात करने के लिए, मिलने के लिए। अभी आशीष सर नागपुर में आए थे, और जब एक क्रॉस लाइन लीडर से यहाँ पे मिले तो मैं दंग रह गया कि ये क्या रिस्पेक्ट और क्या अप्रिसिएशन, और एक एक कुछ चंद मिनटों के लिए वो तरस रहे थे कि सर आप कुछ बताओ, है ना। तो वो लीडर्स हमारे पास हैं। तो नेक्स्ट थर्सडे देयर विल बी पावरफुल ट्रेनिंग थ्रू टेस्टिमनी बाय और पावरफुल आईटीसी लीडर मिस्टर आशीष मैथ्यू सर। और मैं आई एम वेरी मच ब्लेस्ड कि ही इज माय स्पॉन्सर इनटू दिस बिजनेस। वो अगर मुझे इस बिजनेस में नहीं लाते तो मैं बिजनेस में ना होता, ना ये अचीवमेंट्स कर पाता, राइट। सो पॉसिबिलिटीज आर इमेंस डियर फ्रेंड्स। सो लेट अस focus, let us unite, और अपने सक्सेस के लिए मिलके हम आगे बढ़े। थैंक्स अ लॉट। जय हिंद, जय माय लाइफस्टाइल, जय टीम जेनेसिस। थैंक यू वेरी मच once again, Anoop sir, and over to Mishra ji. This is a wonderful series, a gift of Team Genesis to every distributor. So let us utilize it to the fullest, to the maximum.
Wow. So dear friends, next Thursday मिलते हैं हमारे